Today I'm joined here with Brittany Murphy, and she has been organizing this fundraiser to help a lovely couple with adoption costs for their newest addition to their family. And I read the fundraiser, I saw it online, and I thought it was just such a beautiful thing to do for someone, and adoption fees are so expensive these days. So thank you so much for coming in. And could you explain the idea behind this auction, behind helping this couple out?
Yes, for sure. So the auction is for my friend Andrea. She's one of my best friends, and she is one of the most thoughtful and generous people. She's always doing stuff for other people, and I wanted to do something to help her out. So her husband and her and their two kids, well, they didn't have the two kids 3.5 years ago, but they've been in the process of adopting from Haiti for the past 3.5 years. And it is a very expensive process, like you mentioned. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to just help them out any way we could with a little bit of money to put towards that adoption. They've been working 2 jobs and just saving up as much as they can. So that's how we started it.
And doing an auction is kind of a different way to do a fundraiser, opposed to, setting up a GoFundMe page or just collecting money itself. You want to give people a reason to donate their money. And I was looking, and there's so many businesses that have donated items: laser treatments, spa packages, gift cards, cakes, photography sessions, and even artwork. So how did you guys get businesses to come on board, or what was that process kind of like?
Yeah, so we had so much support from the local community. It's been amazing. Andrea had quite a few connections in town because she actually is Butter Me Up Cakes. So she's actually been on your show before, and I know she's met a lot of people through her cake business. She's actually started that to save money for her adoption. Mm-hmm. So she kind of knew a lot of people in the community, so I reached out to them. I knew a lot of local businesses. We have so many kind, generous businesses in our city, and they were more than eager to get on board and help.
And having this auction, what does it kind of mean for the family, for Andrea and her husband?
Yeah, I think any bit will help, and it's just so overwhelming to see how much money we have raised, and just the people that have jumped on board and have been willing to participate, I think just means so much to them to know they have that support in the community.
So tell me a little bit about how the auction works for people who want to get involved and to bid for these items.
Yes, for sure. So the auction ends today actually at 8:30 p.m. So you only have a few more hours to bid, but you can bid on an item. You just put in your bid and you pay when you win. And there's a lot of items that aren't even at their full value yet. For example, we have a $310 spa package, and that's only sitting at $250. So you can get some pretty awesome deals right now. And remember that everything is going to charity. So it's kind of cool, like you said, you get a prize and you donate money, and it all helps.
So can people still donate after the auction closes, or what kind of works, or how will that work if someone wants to donate after the fact?
Yeah, I think we would keep our email up. So if people do want to just help out the family by sending money, even after the auction is done, that would be amazing too.
And so what was kind of the process of setting up this auction? Because I don't see a lot of fundraisers being turned into auctions. So what was kind of that process like of setting it up and making sure that it goes successfully?
Well, it was quite a process. We were lucky to stumble upon the 32 auction site. They kind of organize everything really simply, so that is good. But it's just a lot of work contacting the businesses and reaching out and just getting all the items and then organizing them all on there. But it was pretty streamlined with the site, so we are very grateful to find that.
And once the auction ends, how can people pick up their items once they've purchased them?
We're going to organize all that afterwards. A couple prizes, they're actually even online, so people can win them all over Canada. So we're just putting them in touch with the businesses directly to claim their items, but the physical prizes, we have a land location that they can pick them up at. So. And
really quickly before we wrap up, how can people, or what do they have to do when they go to the website to bid on an item?
You just simply make an account, put in your email address and how much you want to bid, and then that's it right now. When the auction closes, you'll have to send a payment, but that's pretty much it.
All right, well, perfect. Thank you so much for coming in, and hopefully this becomes super successful. You have so much raised already, almost 80% of your goal, so that's awesome, and hopefully you'll be able to reach your goal of $5,000 and help out this family.
Thank you so much for having me, Abby.